If I say that I will be your one and only, please promise that you'll never leave me lonely. Girl, I just wanna be the one you need. Oh, baby. Yeah, I just wanna be the one to serve you. At times I feel as if I don't deserve you. I cherish every moment that we share. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas. One more time. Shout out to all of my Latinos and Latinas, Tejanos and Tejanas all around the world. Shout out to all of my beautiful black kings and queens, all my beautiful white people, all my fellow Jewish brothers and sisters. It's going down in a big way. If you didn't know now, you know. All right. Yeah, man, it's time to smoke and some more shit. Let's talk about it. Is that fan too loud? I think it is, low key. That shit was annoying. Alright, I think we're alright with that. I can deal with that. It's the other stuff I can deal with. Like, damn, sometimes it's just annoying. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it's just annoying. Let's get this going here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the fizz on that thing. Look at the fizz on that thing right there. The hell is that on my glass? Don't matter, it's off. That's good. Hey, I'm starting to think that the only way to drink Pepsi is out of a champagne glass. Dogg, why are you going live? And Kais and I's live right now, and maybe just maybe nobody will see this stream. Well, that's all right. I think me and Kai, we have a different group of people that tune into us, so I think that's quite all right. You know what I mean? It's neither here nor there right now. And I'm gonna spark up, man. I haven't sparked. It's been hella hours since I sparked. But before we spark, I got these Pez Amazonian mushrooms. Gonna take a little bit of these. Get the party started, right? I'm out. Get the party started, right? You know what I mean? I think that's enough. I think that's enough. That's about a 0.6 or something like that. I'm not sure. It's going down in a big way. Can I be here moderator? Please, I'll be punctual. Hey, bro, I'm new. Hey, cheers, everybody. Hey, there's a possibility. There's definitely a possibility. I just need to see you in the chat a little bit more than just today, before I throw you into a moderator position. But yeah, man, just be consistent on being in the stream, and I definitely got you back. Cheers to all of you out there. Listen. We're not talking about him right now. This is the Dogg show, goddammit. The leader of the Elway Society, goddammit. You know what I mean? The real one, not the fake one. It's going down. All right. So yeah, we got our mushies here. Cheers to all of you. This is one small step for man, but it is one giant leap for mankind. Cheers. Mm. 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 Now, doing a stream without mushrooms is pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before, and I'm not opposed to it, but I'd rather have fresh mushrooms floating through my bloodstream throughout the day, especially throughout the stream. You know what I mean? Especially throughout the stream. Keep me mushied up in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Now, I told you guys we were packing on the muscle. We're packing on the muscle for the winter. Now, I got to be honest. The plan was I was going to do cardio this morning, and then this evening or tonight, I was going to lift weights. If I was being perfectly honest, the weightlifting session that I had was it yesterday? I believe it was yesterday. It was too much. It was too much. It wasn't too much, but I went really hard, and my body was feeling it, and I still haven't really bounced back from my last weightlifting workout. So we only did cardio today. Tomorrow we will do weightlifting and get back on point with that. I can be there. I'll come every day. I promise. Please. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, this is my first time seeing you in the chat. So, like I say, just give it some time, and I'm sure we can make that happen. Cheers to you. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody, actually. Let me grab my other phone. Because, YouTube is a numbers game. YouTube is a numbers game, so if I can go ahead and put in, add another viewer to the stream, essentially, it'll help us out. MLDTV. Split Guy. All right, we got that. It says I'm live. Oh, because I am. All right. All right, got the stream on my other phone. We're live, goddammit. I always knew I was going to be on TV. I always knew that. I always knew that. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. But right now, cheers to all of you that are in the chat. I got one rolled up. Hopefully you got one rolled up. I got my Pepsi in here, man. Shouts out to Pepsi. It's going to be a good stream. Hey, listen, I got to give a huge shout out to somebody. And maybe, just maybe, listen, fuck, I didn't want to talk about it, but maybe, just maybe, it brought back some old memories. I seen CM Punk. Shouts out to CM Punk. CM Punk just won the WWE championship. I believe the heavyweight championship. Regardless, CM Punk just won the championship in his hometown of Chicago, where he won the championship, I believe, 30 years ago, something like that. Me and CM Punk have a lot of history. We were supposed to have an MMA match. He went to my gym to train to be a fighter. When he took a break from wrestling, I took a break from wrestling, or I took a break from fighting and went over to professional wrestling. But my rest in peace to Dennis Munson. My friend Dennis Munson ended up passing away in his first fight, and there was a whole bunch of stuff that happened behind that. And CM Punk thought to himself, well, hey, if all of this drama is going on at this gym, that must be the gym I need to go to train to be a UFC fighter. And so he got trained by my coaches, but those coaches at the time, they didn't care if you lived or died. And that's kind of how we got in a situation with my friend dying in the ring. But, they were willing for CM Punk to die also in the ring, as long as they got a check for it. They didn't care. But we all know CM Punk got the shit beat out of him by Mickey Gall, and my fight that was supposed to happen with Punk, it never panned out. Even though we had reporters stopping up to my gym, talking to my coaches and my manager, interviewing me about my fight with Punk, radio stations, you name it, man. Media up the wazoo was coming to the gym. I'm talking about my fight with CM Punk, and at the time, I had just left the gym that I was at. I got kicked out of that fucking gym. Imagine what type of fucking guy you got to be to get kicked out of a fighting gym. But yeah, I had got kicked out of that fucking gym at that time, and but I still had relationships with people that trained in the gym. Even though I was taking a hiatus from everything. And, one of those people, he got CM Punk to do a video for me, saying hi to me. And, I appreciated it. I was honored by it. But, at the same time, me and CM Punk, we were friends on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that before he got to the gym. When he got to the gym, my coaches and trainers that I had before I left that gym, they told him that it was best if he just parted ways with me or if he wasn't friends with me. And what did CM Punk do? He fucking listened. He went and he deleted me off fucking Instagram. He deleted me off Facebook. And that hurt a little bit because I never did anything personally to him. It was just that I had an issue with the coaches over there and the coaching staff. But mind you, my issues that I had were the same issues that made CM Punk come to our gym in the fucking first place. Understand that. Yeah, they told him to part ways with me, and hey, he parted ways with me. But when I started training at another gym, I had a new manager and a new coach, and that manager and that coach were trying to make the fight happen with CM Punk. It never fucking panned out. Why? Because those coaches over there, one of those guys aren't even alive no more, but those coaches over there, they didn't want me to get a payday for that shit. They didn't want to see Dogg get a payday for having a match with CM Punk. They didn't want that, so they didn't get it. But, at the end of the day, fuck those guys. They can kiss my ass. I'm still Milwaukee Dogg, and who the fuck are they? One guy's dead. The other fucking people over there, nobody knows who the fuck they are. Fuck everybody over there. You know what I mean? So it's neither here nor there. You can only be evil for as long as you're on this planet. And if you're evil enough, the universe just might get your ass up out of here. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Possibly, I don't mean anything by that. I'm just speaking facts, just speaking facts. But obviously, it's a sore topic there. But it brought me to say this, CM Punk, he was able to more or less mend whatever he felt needed to be mended, with this match tonight against Sami Zayn. And it brought back memories of me and my last fight. I lost my last fight in front of my hometown, fucking kids in the front row, the whole fucking nine. And I think about that fight every fucking day. The biggest part about that fight is that my opponent didn't make weight. The fight shouldn't have happened, but so many tickets were sold and so many people wanted to see me fight that, the last thing I wanted to do was tell everybody that the fight wasn't happening because this fat motherfucker missed weight. You know what I mean? So I took the fight. He didn't want to bang. I almost knocked him out in the first round. Second round, fucking got caught in a rear naked. No excuses, but hey, my neck was fucked up. I was able to take the pain from an existing injury already, but at the time, it was either go to sleep in front of my kids in the front row, or tap out. So I had to tap out. But yeah, man, it's eating a hole in my stomach, and I don't think I can age as the man I need to age into without getting that W back. Like, I need to go back to Milwaukee and knock out somebody in the fucking cage. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll walk away from the sport at that point. But it can work against. I can go out there and get slept too. You know what I mean? That's not likely, but hey, anything's possible, right? So fuck, man. I don't want to go out there and get some cherry-picked ass fight like most people do. Go out there and get a fight against a motherfucker that they know goddamn well, somebody that can't wrestle himself out of a paper bag, but here you are facing them and shit. What does that do for me? Not a damn thing. So I digress once again. Let me light this up, man. I've been watching you for so very long. I'm trying to rehearse you, but to be so strong. I really want to meet you, but I'm kind of scared. But when I see your face, I forget your eyes and hair. Such a beautiful talk. The way you're dressing out, it really turns me on. Ooh, yeah. Come and talk to me. I really wanna smash you. Come and talk to me. Oh, I really wanna smash you. Oh, 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 oh. There you are again. And just smiling each day. I wanna know what it is that make you feel this way. Come on. I wish I could grab you and tell you what you mean to me. Cause when you're walking my way, you really make my day. I'm a love I can see, and I dream about you. Mama, baby. Mama, baby. Something in my eyes are real. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Holy smokes. Listen, cheers to all of you out there. Once again, we are locked in here on YouTube, live on YouTube. I hope everybody's doing well. If I could smash all the beautiful, wealthy white women in the chat, I would. And I can. Just give me time. Give me time. Let's get all the messages in here. Oh, fuck. Every time I press the messages, every time I press the button to view all the messages and not just some, it fucking goes away. And I gotta close the app. Oh, look. We spinning out here still. Why the hell we ain't back? What is you spinning for? Fuck. This shit crazy to me. Come on, bro. Let's slide this up. I don't know why we lagging, but I see we lagging. It's all good. So let's talk about it. So I was about to go on my run, right? Oh, I think I was about to go on my run. I might have been about to do something else. Regardless, I seen this beautiful Asian lady. Mind you, Asian is the one nationality I haven't smashed yet, so it always intrigues me. I want to have some face-to-face, passionate, love-making sex with an Asian woman. It just hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I seen her carrying her suitcase. She was trying to carry her suitcase to her car, but her panties was showing also. Sexy ass pair of panties she had on. I'm like, yo, man, how you doing? You need help with that? She was like, yeah, what I mean? So I'm like, man, I got you. I picked it up with one arm. Bah! She's like, oh my God, it's so heavy. I said, oh, no, we're good. Don't even trip. And, you know, told me she was about to go to Texas or something like that. Mind you, I was wearing a cowboy hat at the time, so, you know, I don't know. Listen, I'm hoping when she get back from Texas that, you know, I can help her bring her bags in her house, you know what I mean? Tax that ass. If I get with an Asian woman, low-key, we'll fuck around and be together forever, low-key. Like, low-key, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. A little fucker. Oh, man, I don't know. I love Asian women. I do. Have never dated one though, but I've only dated like 2 official people in my life. You know what I mean? I've had hella relationships, a hell a lot of them, a hell of a lot of sex. But yeah, only 2 official relationships. You know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully we can get back to banging here soon, cause we've been on a decline. Just cause I've been busy, man. I've been busy in the mountains doing my thing and trying to change the world in a positive manner. And, you know, sometimes that means staying away from sexual activity. You know what I mean? And that's all right. Because I get, listen, I almost said some shit. I ain't going to say that shit, but understand, you know, when a moment in time arises and, you know, maybe I put myself around some beautiful women again, I'm with it. I got a few chicks' numbers right now, but I just be trying to smash. I'm not trying to hear your whole schedule and shit. That's cool, but you need to hear that I'm trying to smash and just come through. The fuck? I'm not trying to figure out which day to waste my fucking time with you. Like I literally just want to have sex with you. Like I'm not trying to put anything over any over. I'm not trying to overly think about the shit. You know what I mean? And maybe that's my problem. I don't know. Maybe that's my problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe I need to start. No, fuck that. I am who I am. You know what I mean? And I love who I am. So no, we're not switching who I am. No shit like that. It's just the fact of the matter is this. What is the fact of the matter, man? I'm changing the world in a positive manner, and it's gonna take. It's gonna take me away from some of the parameters, if you will, in the world. Some of the bullshit, essentially. And it sucks to say it because, having relations is a beautiful thing, but, too often the sex is tied into a whole bunch of fuckery ass behavior, a whole bunch of lying, cheating, stealing, a whole bunch of shit that I really ain't got time for. So maybe I open myself up a little bit more for that type of shit at some point. Nowadays, I'm trying to smash some shit, bruh. I'm trying to, have a fucking a steamy ass encounter with a beautiful lady every single night. Why not? You know what I mean? But the fact of the matter is this. I got things to do and no games to play, and so many people want to play games out there, man. Don't play games with me. Watch TV, bitch. You know what I mean? And I listen, I say that with love. I don't want you to think this or think that. I say that with love, and I come with love, and I love you all, and this is a very important thing for you all to remember. I don't want that to go over anybody's head. I know it's a possibility, and we put ourselves in a position that maybe, just maybe, that maybe things can go over our head, and I don't want that to happen. Not in this case. Not in this case. So, depending on your level of crowd participation, I might stick around for a while. If it continues like this, where nobody's saying a goddamn thing, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to go elsewhere. It's not my fault. It's yours. No, it is. I'm going to be honest. It is. You just want me just to sit here, fucking yapping about? For what? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's how people get burned out. That's how streamers get burned out. That's how I will get burned out. So no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Fucking Krabby Patty eating ass dude. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I deal with so many emotions in this fight game and thinking about shit. Here it is, motherfucker about to be shit. I'm 39 now, so I still feel like I can sleep some shit. I still feel like I'm the greatest fighter that ever lived and haven't been talked about. You know what I mean? What do you do with that? I don't know. Fucking fade away in the mountains of Colorado, maybe. I'm really not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because like I said, I've done a lot of things in my life. And nothing, and I mean nothing, makes me feel more fulfilled than fighting. But at the same time, there's only so long your body can keep up with this shit. And if the bigger promotions aren't willing to give me on their cards and shit, what are we doing? Like I said, the fight game is not what the fuck you think it is. The majority of the fight game is a whole bunch of scary motherfuckers hoping to fight another scary motherfucker that don't know how to fight. You don't usually get a guy like myself. I need to fear for my life to perform well. You know what I mean? You must put fear into me, so I don't want no pushover fights. I want a motherfucker that got just as much possibility of taking me off the fucking map as I got of taking his ass off the map. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the fight game. The fight game got a whole bunch of soft bitches that want to tell their family they're tough and they're cool, And they only circle the fights of lame ass fighters that will never ever beat them so they can look cool and have a record like 98-0 or some dumb fucking shit like that. You know what I mean? But it's neither here nor there. But, I'm a real dog style fighter. My name's Dogg. I can beat your ass standing up. I can take you to the ground like Habib Garmedov and fucking just literally beat all the years of training right out of you. All of that shit just goes down the tube when a person like me is on your back punching you in the face. It just goes down the tube. Like everything you thought you knew, all the tough shit you thought you was gonna say and do, all of it goes down the tube because I just keep putting on pressure, beating your ass until there's blood everywhere and the referee just stops it because it's a disgusting display, a massacre-like beating that I put on motherfuckers every single time. And it feels good to me. Allegedly. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Everything's alleged over here, right? Now, I'm trying to think to myself, man. Do I really want to stream on Instagram right now? I really don't. Like now that I'm sitting here like pondering and shit, I love Instagram. I love the people that come in, but I don't know. Are we beating a dead horse over there? I don't know. Are we beating a dead horse over there? Life sometimes. Life can feel like you're beating a dead horse. You know what I mean? But I think it's important to stay positive no matter what. Stay focused on whatever goal you want to achieve. Because nobody's going to knock on your door and do it for you. The majority of humans, the majority of society would love for you to do bad. And that's fucked up. But that's the reality. You ever told somebody some bad shit happened to you? And they damn near got excited. Like, oh man, that's fucked up. Damn, I told you that shit was gonna happen. Some shit like that. You know what I mean? Now you tell that same person about some good shit that happened to you. Now they damn near talking over you, trying to change the topic. Because people, for whatever reason, would rather see or hear that you are doing worse than them. The moment in time any human sees the advancement or anybody getting better, there's going to be some natural hater ass shit if you are naturally a hater. I don't feel this way about people, but I've seen people feel that way about me. I've seen people make stupid, dumbass assumptions and just run with it. And what's crazy with me, or what's crazy to me, is that any assumptions that have ever been made towards me, they're always made by some low-life, lame, fucking nobody of the world. And it always is assumptions that makes their actual life, their actual lame-ass life, seem better than what it is. Hate usually comes from below. Remember that. Somebody beneath me. Essentially, motherfuckers. There's some weird ass natural human response that other humans. It's hard to see somebody doing good. You'd rather hear they were doing bad. I don't feel that way, but like I said, the majority of society feels that way, and the quicker you realize that, the quicker you realize what I'm saying is true, the better for you personally. Because everything ain't what it seems. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it seems like that, but no. Everything is not what it seems. It's truly not. If you're not followed by Instagram, make sure you follow it. Milwaukee Dogg _living_icon. I'll be dropping a new stream We filmed it earlier today. I'll be dropping that stream on my YouTube or my Instagram tomorrow morning, like 7 a.m., around 7 a.m., something like that. We'll drop that stream. There's about 40 or 50 regulars that'll eat that up, and hopefully they enjoy it. I got my other phone that was charged up. We'll be doing a lot more screen recording, so I can start clipping myself up and shit, Clippers! Any major streamer will tell you, you got to be willing to clip your own streams before people are clipping them for you. You got to be willing to do it. Because if you don't, nobody else will, Like I said, I've been streaming longer than the greatest streamer in the world, I Show Speed. I've been streaming for 16 years. Speed has been streaming for like 6, 7 years. Maybe. You know what I mean? And I could be wrong. I could be completely fucking wrong. But I'm older than him. You know what I mean? So, listen, he's the GOAT. He's the fucking GOAT. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. How about soccer? Damn, man. Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to Portugal. Shout out to the United States of America. Everybody ass out. Damn. Just like that. Everything's over. I don't know. Does that mean Argentina wins? Or I don't know. I don't know who's left. Like, don't get me to fucking just guessing and shit, because I literally don't. It's not an educated guess, because I don't fucking know. I know it sucked because I wanted to, I was going to buy a World Cup soccer jersey. I'm going to still buy a soccer jersey just to do it. You got to get the Mexico soccer jersey, and you got to get the USA soccer jersey. Let's be honest. Although the USA fucking design was mid as hell, walking around looking like a peppermint and shit. That shit's weird, awkward. I think we could have did better with the shirts that we had, but whatever. I'm a big fan of the Ralph Lauren polo designs that we've used, in the Olympics and shit like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not the Olympics, so we're not going to see motherfuckers go way out or, whatever. But speaking of Olympics, we should have had some volleyball, some fat asses coming out on my life. Some nice round white woman ass. That should be just around the corner. I don't know if you ever went to fucking Bradford Beach. Shout out to Bradford Beach in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. All the ass is there. All the ass is there. But I be wanting to fuck, so I don't know. I'm not trying to stare at your ass for too long until I as soon as I start to want to smash, I kind of want to smash. You know what I mean? But I digress. Everything's alleged. Anyway. Hey, so my new thing is this. Hey, if you're watching this and you happen to be a chick I used to smash or I used to talk to, if I happen to message you and you don't respond, understand I'm blocking you. I don't play with women like that. I'll just block that ass real quick. Just fucking block you. Yeah, I mean, you ain't got a chance to respond to shit. If I gave you I don't know. I might have gave you a day, maybe 2. I don't know. But yeah, if I don't get a response out of a bitch, I'm quick to block a bitch. On my phone, on social media, you got one time not to respond to me, I'm just gonna block you. There's 1 billion people on the earth. Why the fuck would I waste my time trying to get the attention of a motherfucker who doesn't want attention or something? I don't know. But just knowing that there's 1 billion people on this planet, I don't waste my time too much with motherfuckers. I know you, you know me, let's smash or not, and I'm going to forget about you. You know what I mean? It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. just hit that rosin. Goodness gracious, that rosin got me. I just want to give it Hey, shouts out to everybody, man. Hey, listen, PSA, man. And I'm not going to say no names, even though I could. PSA. If I'm in your motherfucking chat room and you hosting a live stream, all right? I'm in your chat. Don't be some lame ass dude. And I'm the first one in your chat, but yet you saying hello to everybody in the room but me. Don't be lame bitch ass dude. That shit be making me want to slap the shit out of a motherfucker. Because it's disrespectful as fuck. Especially when the whole chat see it happening. You know what I mean? The whole chat see it taking place. So have respect when a god is in your room. Real talk, man. Because I'm going to start unfollowing and blocking motherfuckers. I'm sick of that shit happening. It's always a lame ass weirdo or some fat piece of shit that does it. Excuse my language. It's always either those two. Just an extra lame ass fucking weirdo or a fat motherfucker who hates anybody that's in shape because of how the fuck he looks when he's naked. Now a motherfucker like me come in your chat showing love like everybody else, but you saying hi to fucking Joe Blow, Joe Schmo, all these lame ass weirdos you saying hi to and going out of your way to say hi to me. Or you might wait until fucking 30 minutes after I've been in the room to say hi to me. Eat a cock, alright? Stop being fucking obviously disrespectful. People lame as shit. I couldn't imagine how it would feel hating somebody because they in shape. Hating somebody because they got motion. Hating somebody because they got, a huge following. How the fuck you gonna hate me? Hate yourself. Real talk. And I love everybody. But I'm noticing that shit. Because I follow so many people. But it's like I'll go to one fat motherfucker's room because he happens to be funny. And now he doing some fat, lame ass, weird bitch ass shit. Like not saying hi to me or not acknowledging my presence when he's acknowledging everybody else's presence after I come in the room. I'm going to stop fucking with these motherfuckers. Real talk. If it makes me feel weird, what the fuck am I fucking with you for then? Too many times in my life, just being a man who cares about himself and works out will make so many people pissed off at you. They won't have a legitimate reason. It's because you're in shape and you don't look dirty. Now they don't like you. Like, bro, get your weird ass out of here, dude. Like, get your weird ass out of here, dude. Like, real talk. I don't know what the fuck. Like, who the fuck raised you? Who the fuck raised motherfuckers like that, man? Oh, I don't like him because I'm a fat piece of shit and he's in shape. So I'm not going to say hi to him when he comes in my room. Or I'm a nerdy ass, lame ass fuck boy. So I'm not going to fucking say hi to a motherfucking an elite athlete when he's in the room. Ignoring me in your chat is like ignoring LeBron James in your motherfucking chat. It's just stupid. Alright? Stop crashing out. Hey, kiss my ass, dude. What the fuck you mean crashing out? I'm not crashing out anything. I'm in my own condo, talking on my own page about what's on my own mind. So you can kiss my own ass if you don't want to hear it. Alright? Now understand, I love you. But you will not sway the way of what I'm doing. Because if you haven't noticed, people like this type of bullshit for some reason. As soon as I start cussing and shit and talking out my ass, the numbers start going up. So you motherfuckers like this shit. So you gotta ask yourself why you like this. I don't know. No, I am super chill. I am. I'm just fucking just talking right now about shit that I see and the shit that I deal with on a daily basis. And it's disgusting. So many people just dislike a motherfucker because who they look like or who I am. I don't know what it is. I just be going around trying to show love. And more often than not, I'm quick to show love to a lame ass motherfucker who probably just would dislike me before I even said a word. You know what I mean? You showed him a picture of me and he just didn't like me. Fuck that guy. Like, the fuck? It is what it is, man. Hey, and listen, Magnus, I've never seen you in my chat before, all right? So, listen, chill fuck out, dude. You're talking a lot, and it's cool, but you're kind of opinionated, and you're super opinionated for a person I've never seen in my chat before, all right? So relax a little bit, my guy. I don't get your jokes. I don't get your sarcasm. I don't get none of that shit because I've never seen you in here before. You know what I mean? You'll say whatever you want. Yeah, and I'll punch you in your fucking foot. All right? You ever been punched in the foot? Allegedly. It really hurts to get punched in your foot. All right? I was punched in my foot when I was 7. I was punched in my foot twice. By a very strong gentleman. But, yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with punching you in your foot. No, I don't want to punch you in your foot. But I could. And if I did, it would hurt. But, no, the reality is, I'm a non-violent man, and you're probably about 9 years old. I'm not sure how you made your way into my chat, but it is what it is. I can't afford a flight to where I am. You can't? Hey, listen, dude. Listen. I got more money than your mommy and your daddy, all right? So, shh. You know what I mean? Real talk. But that's neither here nor there. We're not making this about some goofball who just decided to come in the chat for the first time. You will shut up, all right? You have no option but to shut the fuck up, you motherfucker, okay? Yeah, I'm not even, listen, what? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. All right, whatever, dude. Here we go. I should have known you were. You probably a fat motherfucker, too. I just thought about it. Fat people have made themselves my arch enemy for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it is. You would think instead of just being mad at me, you would just go fucking work out or something. But nah, you want to bring your little chunky ass over here talking to me about nonsense. You can always tell a motherfucker that's never been punched in the nose. You know what I mean? I used to get punched in my nose all the time when I trained, and it changes you. It makes you have more respect for people, even in the chat. But let's just say you're starting to get older and you've never been punched in the nose. You might just spend a lifetime talking out of your ass. I think every man needs to be punched in the face a few times a year just to keep them on the right path. You know what I mean? Soft ass and baby shit. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. I'm a non-violent man. I'm a Jewish man in the mountains of Colorado, changing the world in a positive manner. What are you doing with your time? You know what I mean? A lot of people, they only got time to do stuff for their own country. I am responsible for a lot of things in a lot of countries. Allegedly, possibly. Here's a few, name a few. Ireland, Switzerland, England, Scotland, Finland, Jamaica, the UK, Canada, Australia, just to name a few. I run all of those countries in one way, shape, or fashion. Um, Changing the world in just my country felt like a selfish thing to do. So I've continued to change the world in multiple countries. And if you don't believe me, you can go to my Instagram page, Milwaukee L Dog _living_icon. And if you still don't believe me, you can kiss my ass. Understand that. All right? I'm a cult leader, the leader of the Elway Society. I'll say that again. I am a cult leader of the Elway Society. And each and every one of you are members. Even this fat piece of shit that's talking to me right now. Oh, you from the UK too? Yeah. Listen, I don't know. I doubt you're from the UK because this is your first time saying mate. And it was only after I referenced the UK. So listen, keep the UK out of your mouth, all right, dude? I love the UK and they love me back. Anyway, understand we are all living in an amazing time right now. A time where we can turn on our phones and maybe, just maybe, change the world, or maybe completely and utterly ruin ours. You know what I mean? You can make or break your world on this little porn box we call a phone. You know what I mean? I, for one, I am trying to change the world in a positive manner continuously without stopping. Because that is what's going to change the world. Understand that. I know this. You know this. We know this as a conglomerate. You are hilarious. I'm going to subscribe and put my boys onto some comedy show. Hey, listen, watch your mouth, okay? Thank you for the sub, though, weirdo. All the little side comments, though, get you fucked up, dude. Just saying. Allegedly, possibly. Did I just see a bug? The fuck? There might be a breach in this bitch. There's not supposed to be anything flying past my face. It could have been smoking. I might be stoned. It wasn't a bug, but I'm just saying. Yeah, again, I'll say what I want. Hey, watch your mouth, dude. You won't do anything. I'll rip your shirt off your back, dude. You ever had your shirt ripped off and made to walk home? Rip your fucking shirt off. Rip your pockets off your pants. Now go home. Fucking kid. Fuck out of here. Anyway, just saying. So, you guys are all awesome. I love you all. Even this kid that lived in his mom's basement. It's all right, you know. I, too, was in my mom's basement at once. And, hey, if I can give any advice to anybody out there, it would be to stay with your parents forever. Fuck it. If they kick you out, beg to get back in. Don't ever get the fuck out. Life is hard. Life is hard as hell. All right, mate. Well, I got something. I can't keep carrying your stream. Oh, listen, dude. Carrying my stream is wild. Yeah, you'll be okay without me, I reckon. Listen, dude. I've been on YouTube for 16 years. 16 years. You've been over here for about 16 minutes. All right? You ain't carried nothing. Now, go read a thesaurus or something, my guy. Fuck. Dictionary and a thesaurus. Read both of those. Tell me when you're finished. Well, I'm your one viewer. No, you aren't, you moron. There's multiple people in this room. Don't think that YouTube's being transparent. YouTube has never been transparent. When I end this stream, it's gonna tell me 4,000 people was in the stream. It's very normal. Understand that. The number been there the whole time, Brody. Hey, listen, you just used the word mate, Brody, and reckon. You over there, you having a fucking identity crisis. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know who you are. Are you a Southern man? Are you from the UK? What the fuck you got going on? And by the way, I thought you had to fucking go. The fuck's your issue, dude? Holy shit. We gotta make we gotta make some THC syrup in here. I see what's happening here. We 51 minutes into the show though. It might be a 2-hour show though. I don't know. It might be a 2-hour show. I don't know. We got a packed room. You know, when the room's packed, you really just don't want to end the show. You know, the people want you. The people want to see you. It's just what it is. You know, and being, I reckon. Listen, dude. Your name's probably Little Joey, all right? And you got to be up for school in the morning, Little Joey. All right, Little Joey? Take your ass to bed and do your homework. And not in that order. Fucking kid. Been watching social media for fucking 2 years straight. Now you talking about wrecking, mate, all type of fucking mixed ass, culturally fucked. You don't know which culture are you from, my guy? Are you from the UK? Are you from the southern part of the United States? Or are you just completely talking out of your ass tonight? Listen, don't call me Brody, all right? My name ain't Brody, all right? Bohemian Rhapsody, all right? Who the fuck says Brody? Brody is crazy. Actually, I don't want no dudes named Brody around me. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I just thought about it. There's no point of ever having anybody named Brody around me. Damn, stop crashing out, little Brody. Okay, dude. I won't be rage baited on my own channel, all right? Motherfucker will rip the pockets off your shit, all right? You'll be putting pins in your back pocket, papers and all types of snacks and shit you got. They won't be able to go in your front pockets because they'll be ripped off, all right? You're one of you. Hey, shut up. I know I got way more than one viewer. Because I'm one of them. So quiet, all right, dude? You don't know nothing. I got 69 phones all over my house, and they're all on my channel. I got one big ass fucking streaming property. Every room is packed to capacity with phones watching me. You increase your viewership. Hey, listen, dude. When's the last time you went live, fatty? All right? Now listen, I take the fatty part back because I don't like bullies. And the fact of the matter is you probably are a fat piece of shit. So I take the fatty back. Anyway, no, seriously, I take it back. So, listen, we almost at the end of this fucking J. This bitch been burning. You see my J's, they burn for an hour plus. If I would have rolled this yesterday, this shit would be done burning tomorrow sometime. Not gonna lie, I'm a little overweight, but we getting there, little brother. Hey, listen, don't call me Brody, all right? It's not my fucking name. But, yeah, it's all right, man. Listen, whether you're fat, you're skinny, don't matter. Just be consistent. And then you can be a member of the Elway Society, where everything is better. You always hear about the grass is greener on the other side. Well, listen, the Elway Society is that other side. Understand that. I've been a cult leader for many, many years now. Drinking the Kool-Aid of the gods. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this vape is ass. Let me go grab another one. Hold on. We gotta lock in, man. I got so much shit I should be doing. But I keep doing all of this type of shit. All of this shit. I'm not monetized over here. Elway Society, my guy. The fuck? Who said? Alright, dude. Listen. Do me a favor and give the rest of the chat time to say something. There's lots of people trying to type right now. Alright? Hundreds of people are trying to get their words in right now. And you just keep flooding the chat with nonsense. Silence yourself. Yes, like John Elway. I actually named my cult after John Elway. My first name started with an L, and then you got John Elway, you know, being very, very famous in Colorado. And I'm like, you know what? The Elway Society is born. You know what I mean? They aren't, man. Sorry. What the fuck are you talking about? See, when you talk so much nonsense in the chat, then nothing you says, nothing. Then what happens is everything that you are saying begins to just sound like nonsense. You're not even making sense anymore because you're so concerned about typing the next fucking comment. Quiet. And let me listen to my hair grow in this bitch, all right? I can hear it now. I used to say that shit to a motherfucker before. Like if you were old and you were talking shit, I used to tell you, hey, listen, man, you better go fucking watch a flower grow or something, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, that was my go-to. And then I moved to Colorado to watch flowers grow. Imagine that. Year on an hourly fucking thing. You know what I mean? Listen, stop asking nonsense questions once again. I'm in Colorado. What the fuck do you think? Am I a Nuggets fan? What do you think? Fuck yes, I'm a Nuggets fan. What do I look like? Satan? Only satanic, evil motherfuckers go against their home team. You know what I mean? That's it. Satanic, evil sumbitches are the only sumbitches that go against the home team. You know what I mean? This just is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, listen, I've only been packing on muscle for a few days now, but that neck is already getting fucking pit bull like. That's a pit bull ass neck. On what? I don't know. The fuck? Where is my home? My home's in Colorado, right? Do the math. That's a what? A multi-terrier neck. Hey, listen, learn how to spell. The fuck? Yeah, it's a pit bull fucking neck. Dogg neck. I fuck people over, motherfucker. What's good? You know what I mean? Hey, listen, stop asking all these questions, dude. This is not an interview. I don't do interviews, all right? I don't do interviews. I might respond to a few comments here and there. But I don't fucking do interviews, all right? You're not going to get one out of me. I'm a cult leader. Look up the definition of cult leader. You see these glasses that I'm wearing? I got these from the cult leader section of the store. It's fucking Jonestown made, you know what I mean? No, I don't think I will. Hey, listen, dude. Something tells me that you probably don't have clean underwear on right now. It's time for you to start taking responsibility of the shit you need to do, all right? I need you to clean your ass. There's no way you're clean over there with the amount that you're writing right now. And understand, I love you over here. You're more than welcome. But there's no way your body is clean. There can't be. I'm gonna be honest. You have to be one smelly little chunky motherfucker over there. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because the reality is, in a few years, I'm gonna comfortably be a fat piece of shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Comfortably. Comfortably. That's why you motherfuckers don't talk about fighters that end up getting a big belly or some shit like that. Because have you ever starved yourself for a living? That's what the fight game is. Starving yourself for a living. So the moment in time a fighter doesn't have to starve themselves, they just eat like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, if you really want to just say the word, little bro. Send what to me? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know you. I've been on YouTube for 16 years. This is your first few minutes over here. Shut the fuck up, my guy. I love you. And I say that with love. But yeah, shut up, dude. Shut up. You will not say what you want. I will rip your shirt off you, dude. Silence yourself. 16 years and not monetized. Who told you that? Who told you I wasn't monetized? Pussy boy. Watch your mouth, all right? Are you monetized on YouTube? Probably not. You probably never been monetized on no platforms. And you probably should give up on all your dreams. No, you shouldn't. That was fucked up. That was fucked up. But listen, you brought it on yourself, all right? Never give up. But realize who you're in the room with right now. You're in the room with a real life cult leader. And I don't want you to take my jokes and be like, oh, hey, this is a funny guy. I'm going to come in here and do this every... No, you're not. I'm a fucking cult leader. That means a lot of people love me. So the moment in time you say something wrong, allegedly, possibly, the people that are watching you, they might take things into their own hands. And I don't control that. So be mindful that I'm a cult leader. And not just some giggly, soft, fun-loving motherfucker over here. All right? I digress. Some of the most dangerous people in the world have smiles on their faces. They joke with you. And all types of stuff. But I'm not dangerous. Allegedly. Possibly. This has been Colorado's own, cannabis industry ambassador. Get out there and spread love, positivity, positive vibes. I'll see you guys in the AM. Cheers, chat. Make sure you sub up too. Thank you all for being here.